The question is if z1 equal 2 plus 7 iota and z2 equal 4 minus 3 iota. Verify that conjugate of z1 plus z2 is equal to z1 conjugate plus z2 conjugate. Let's start the solution. First, we solve left-hand side. In first step, we take z1 plus z2, putting the values of z1 and z2. So z1 plus z2 equal 2 plus 7 iota plus 4 minus 3 iota. Now arrange the real terms together and the imaginary terms together. 2 plus 4 and 7 iota minus 3 iota. Adding the real terms, 2 plus 4 gives 6. Adding the imaginary terms, 7 iota minus 3 iota gives 4 iota. Therefore, z1 plus z2 is equal to 6 plus 4 iota. Now in left-hand side, there's conjugate of whole, z1 plus z2. So after solving z1 plus z2, we take conjugate. Now take the conjugate of 6 plus 4 iota. The conjugate changed the sign of imaginary part. So 6 plus 4 iota becomes 6 minus 4 iota. Hence, the left-hand side is equal to 6 minus 4 iota. Now we solve the right-hand side. First, we find z1 conjugate. After that, z2 conjugate. Then add z1 conjugate and z2 conjugate. First, find the conjugate of z1. z1 is equal to 2 plus 7 iota. To find its conjugate, change the sign of the imaginary part. Therefore, the conjugate of z1 is 2 minus 7 iota. Next, find the conjugate of z2. z2 is equal to 4 minus 3 iota. Again, change the sign of the imaginary part. Therefore, the conjugate of z2 is 4 plus 3 iota. Now add the conjugate of z1 and the conjugate of z2. So it becomes z1 conjugate plus z2 conjugate equal to minus 7 iota plus 4 plus 3 iota. Combine the real terms and imaginary terms. It becomes 2 plus 4 minus 7 iota plus 3 iota. 2 plus 4 gives 6. Minus 7 iota plus 3 iota gives minus 4 iota. Therefore, the conjugate of z1 plus the conjugate of z2 is equal to 6 minus 4 iota. Hence, the right-hand side is equal to 6 minus 4 iota. Since the left-hand side and right-hand side are equal, the result is verified.